So I'm here starting off my urban hike today at the Heritage Museum. Going to be going down what is Centennial Trail. I'm going to try and walk across that bridge down there, which is Great Rivers Greenway, and hit the Katy Trail. So we're gonna start hiking and see how far we get. I'm hoping to do 10 miles. So that'll be the longest hike I have done yet. Yeah, I know it's only 10 miles, but I mean, I'm an IT technician, you know. I use my brain and for work, and I don't get a lot of exercise. So 10 miles is going to be a pretty good accomplishment for me. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and maybe read it back later. Right now, I just want to get moving and see where we can go with this. Hiking next to a major road is a little different than what I'm used to, but got cell towers, power lines, but we'll see how it goes. And hopefully I'm trying out this Bluetooth headset to see how well it handles audio, because previously the audio on these have been less than desirable, depending on where the camera was. Anyway, I'll probably see you at the bridge. All right, walking up to the bridge here. Not going across this one, but I'm gonna go out to the middle of it. So I'll pass under this bridge. It's like every day from work, I come from that direction and take that exit right there, and I'm pretty much home at that point. So this is going to be kind of fun. To get out here and stand in the middle of the 364. That's pretty cool. Okay. So now I can say I've been on the middle of the bridge. Oh, and by the way, it's snowing. I mean, not big giant flakes or anything, but noticed a few little falling white things, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm from Mississippi, so it took me a little bit to figure out that's snow. Little bitty bits of snow. I wouldn't even call it a flurries. It's just, you know, small drops. It would be a misting if it were rain, but it's snow. Or maybe it's just ice, I don't know. All right. You know, I'm hiking through here and seeing these little signs. They're in steep hill. It hasn't been that long since I hiked up to Pulpit Rock on the Appalachian Trail, and man, these people don't know what a steep hill is. This is a little gentle slope compared to some of the steep hills up there. Coming up on a turning point. That's interesting. Aha. Well, there's better signs than the Appalachian Trail, at least at the beginning here. We have a stop sign. It's pedestrians. Ain't that cool? Just gonna walk over here to the middle. Doobie-doobie-doo. I don't know why I have a... Oh, well, that would be it. Everybody was stopped though. Well, you got your right turn signal on, but you're going left. That's fucked up. All right, completely clear. I'm going. As I'm walking along here, you know, I pay attention, which is why I see deer tracks. And let's see, there's another set down here. There we go. Slipped. Walking over, running over there, but running across that extremely busy highway. I mean, I'm glad they make it, but we could really do with a greenway crossing or something to that effect. Animal crossing over that highway. Huh. Looks like I'm on the road from here. At least for a little while. Yep. Well, that sucks. Okay. And it looks like somebody lost a couch and didn't care to come back and pick up their trash. Along with a Christmas tree, it appears. Man, I hate people. What is wrong with you? What is seriously wrong with you people? It's a short walk back to a little bit safer area, and going to be walking close to or under that bridge. My heart wants to go south. My mind wants to go north. Pretty sure I'm going to go north, but we'll see which side wins when I get there. All right, so I'm definitely going to be going under the bridge. Looked at the map and noticed this, but it goes, so it slopes down that way and then connects to the Katy Trail on the other side of the bridge, where I can choose to go north or south. So it's cool. I'll be getting to go under the bridge. If you're thinking of the Red Hot Chili Peppers right now and that song's playing in your head, you're my kind of folk. Yeah, see you at the bottom. Yep, suburban hiking. Over there's condos and a road, and over that way is the Missouri River. That's not the Missouri River. That over there is. Silly. I'll tell you what, that there right there, when I was growing up, I would not have been able to resist that. Do you see it back there? I don't know if it's I think it's a barn. Could be a house. Just old, almost reclaimed by the woods. Yeah, man, I couldn't resist going over there and rummaging around and trying to find out pieces of its history. Oh well, there's laws against that stuff. And not being out in the middle of nowhere makes a lot more likely people would be upset about me going out there. More along the road walking. So apparently, yeah, I've only walked 3 miles. 2.76, which pretty sure the Google Maps said it was further than that. Oh well. And I'm walking down the road and stuff than I wanted. But I'll give it a little bit, see where this gets back closer to the river. All right, so got to the family arena, which looks really empty, and we're carving around its parking lot. They're gonna get a lot closer to the river, and so the Katy Trail is gonna be a lot more interesting from there. Sweet. Well, I'm coming up on mile number 4 here, and I'm actually just now starting to feel it. The first time I've wanted to stop. Not going to stop yet, actually, because there's not really a good place to hang my hammock. Still in a suburban environment, and well, that's a short little outstanding there, and then a extreme drop. I don't know if you can tell, but I can. So I don't know. Gonna see if I can get to 5 miles, hang my hammock for a bit, and take a rest. But at the pace I'm going, or well, the ground I'm covering, I expect to be in St. Charles, right along the river, at about 5 miles, which geographically is boggling to my mind, because it's seems like it's a lot further from my house than 5 miles, when I'm driving. So the winding route that I've walked so far seems like it would be further. I don't know. Looking at a map and actually walking it hasn't really started to click, really. So we're gonna see where we are when I walk around this curve, because it's back to city living. I don't know, can't see much of anything. Friedenberg Road, I don't know. All right, at 4.3 miles, I am starting to seriously look for a place to hang my hammock, and not really finding any. Although that trail there looks like it's going to be the most promising, or a similar trail. I'm going to give it another half mile and see. Well, there it is. I am giving up and going to turn around. Let's see. Where is that? I am turning around at 4.6 something miles. So once I get back to my car, this will still be the longest hike I've done, and I did it without stopping frequently. As a matter of fact, the halfway point is I went without sitting down. So I'm feeling pretty accomplished, although I am really looking forward to a place to set my hammock up and take a rest. But I think that's going to be a good ways off. There's a lot of those no trespassing and public use ends here signs, so that kind of sucks. Oh well. Walking along and looking up, and ooh, look at that. That's a hornet nest. I would yeah, growing up we'd be hitting that sucker with a bunch of sticks to see if we could bring it down. Yeah, probably not the wisest thing to do, but you know, it was fun at the time. Didn't really think about the consequences. I do now, but oh, being young and stupid. Apparently that is Frieden's Road and Arena Park. Way up there. And I'm almost back too. Alright, so I'm coming up on, I'm gonna guess 6 miles? I don't know. Anyway, still haven't taken a break, but I do need to admit that it is cold. So all the other times I've been hiking like this, it's really warm. So that could have something to do with it. Still haven't stopped or looked for a place to, well, I'm looking for a place to hang my hammock, but nothing convenient has come up. Hopefully soon that will change. Alright, right behind the family arena, I'm gonna go down in here, this little cleared area, and see if I can set up my hammock. Oh, that is so much better. Lots better than sitting on a hard bench. Got the trail behind me. Oh, and I'm resting, and jeez, I love the feel of the fabric of this Madeira hammock. I don't know what it is, how exactly to give you the difference between this and the other hammocks that I have, but man, it feels much better. Almost feels woodsy. Not the hammock. Laying here, it almost feels like it's in the woods. You can barely hear the traffic, but it is cold. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a while, or lay here for a while and relax. So my legs haven't started feeling jelly-like on the Appalachian Trail, so I mean that's good. Of course, it's been mostly flat, despite what the steep hill signs claimed. More of a gentle slope than a steep hill. Jeez. But yeah, I'll rest here for a while and have some water and Cliff Bar. All right. So this is going to try out. And it is really cold out here, so I'm going to pack the hammock up and start walking. Oh, it's over 5 miles, 5.6 miles to here. Still like the way this hammock feels, better than anything else I have. Can't wait to spend the night in it. Well, in a slightly messed up turn of events, man, it feels like the temperature's dropped severely, and I brought out the face mask and my hands are all red. Oh, shit. It's a little owl. Son of a bitch. Anyway, I am bundling up and walking the, 3 miles back to the car. So, yeah, need a warm bath or shower when I get home. All right, that was disconcerting. I got the blood flowing again, and I feel a little less cold. But I think if stopping and chilling out in the hammock was a little bit of a bad idea, because man, it felt like it dropped temperature wise, but I guess it didn't. Good news is I'm approaching the bridge, so that means I'm mostly to the car. Maybe I will probably be sitting down at a bench or here shortly. Well, I am resting again, this time under the bridge. Fortunately, there's a nice flat rock to sit on. Very interesting looking place. Whew. I don't know, it's kind of nice and peaceful. Got a nice view of the river through the fence, and if you don't mind getting run over, it's a nice place to stop and sit. But it is cold. Should have known it was going to get cold when it was snowing when I started, so jeez. My hands are a little red. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do this one a little different. Other people seem to use it quite frequently, so good way to avoid the road. Just hope a deer doesn't decide to run down through here while I'm in the way. Jesus. Oh well. Woo! Oh, look at the name of that road. Arena Parkway. Interesting. Wonder if I can get across the street in time. All right, making it. Yeah, I'm almost back to the car, and traffic's flowing along pretty easy. So this is where I'd be. Ooh, nope, a little bit earlier. But do find it a little odd that the steep hill sign is not half as hilarious as it was on the other side. So I have stopped. 0.8 miles from the car. There's a sign over there that says Katy Trail is 1.5 miles in that direction. Been resting. You may have noticed I don't have the workout paused, workout resumed going all in the background, because I figured out how to turn that off, which is woohoo. So I don't think I overdid it this time. I think I pushed myself. I think I pushed myself just enough. I may have hit 10 miles. We'll see when we get to the car. If I'd started Samsung Health when I actually got out of the car and started hiking, it probably would have been a lot better, but I think it was only about maybe a quarter of a mile or less before I started it. So I'm getting better. So we'll see when we get to the house. All right, I am about to get up and start going. I might see you at the car, and I might do something at the bridge. I doubt it. I doubt I'll do anything at the bridge, because that would be pausing again, and I've got almost a mile to go. Yeah, almost a mile. Okay. And of course, it is a steep hill. Still not as steep as the path to Pinnacle Rock, but okay, pulpit rock. Anyway, okay, fine. I'll do something at the bridge. Note how I am passing up the bench. Feel pretty good about myself doing that, because well, I really want to sit down, but I'm gonna push on and get that last hill and get the car. Ooh, I'm gonna start the car.